Leo, welcome to your reading for October 2022. Happy spooky season to you. Let's go ahead and hop right into these cards. What does the zodiac sign Leo need to know about October 2022? Two of Pentacles. What does Leo need to know about October 2022? What do my Leos need to know about October 2022? And I'm sorry about any background noise, y'all. Can't control other people. What does Leo need to know about October 2022? What do my Lions need to know? The Chariot. What do my Leos need to know about October 2022? What are they experiencing? Spirit, make it abundantly clear. The Justice card. Two more. What are my Leos going to experience in October 2022? Okay. Anything else Leo needs to know about October 2022? They said a lot, girl. A lot. I'm going to just take the cards that are on top. The Four of Pentacles in upright. And the Hangman in reverse. I can say that these sort of mirror that. This is the Queen of Pentacles. Actually, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Eight of Cups in upright. Okay, Leo, so I'm getting this energy of like juggling when it comes to this Two of Pentacles. Now, this can be with work or money, of course, when we're talking about Pentacles. But I get this sense that it's like the old you versus the new you. You versus you in two different ways. There's something new that you're beginning, that you're at the precipice. I think that's the word. The brink of beginning, but then it's like the old way or your old behavioral patterns or the old job or the old person is still in the mix, and baby, they don't juggle together. So there could be some mental confusion around that about what's the best choice, what moves you forward, or maybe you feel like your judgment is a little clouded when it comes to figuring that whole thing out. On the whole, you're on to new beginnings. You're going after it, whatever it is that you want to see for your future, whatever business you want to start, whatever relationship you want to start, whatever place you want to move to, whatever the case may be, like you're making steps towards that. But then there's almost like a little bit of like self-sabotage, a little bit of looking back, checking on the old way of doing things. And I don't necessarily think that that's going to cause a problem for you in the month of October, more than I just think that it's something that's going to end up being a theme, where it's like, I want to do this new thing, but I'm trying to be over here, but, and you're going to have to figure that out. You're going to have to balance that. You're going to have to figure that out. You're going to have to, I just heard weigh the pros and cons, weigh your options, weigh what you're sacrificing for versus what you're gaining, okay? And this could be just simple down to behavioral patterns. Like, do I really want something new and better, or am I just complacent with X right now? You know, X being fill in the blank, whatever you think that means, okay? And this can also be around a legal situation too. This could also be around somebody taking accountability for their actions, a legal situation going in your favor. I'm not getting a lot of messages for the Justice card, to be honest, but again, I just do think it centers around balance. There could be a Libra involved as well, or another fire sign, or Cancer. There could be a Cancer involved as well, okay? So otherwise, you're just getting your stuff together. It just makes feel like you're a little stuck in the middle, only because of you trying to juggle this thing, whatever it is. But you're going to get there, okay? So the saving could be important to you. I don't get a full message of saving, though. I do think that it may be like either being more receptive to the good things that are coming to you, or just trying to be better about what you expend your energy on. It's like you're giving it out, but you're giving it out in spurts, or, you know, in picking and choosing, okay? But again, let's just make sure we picking and choosing the right type of things and people, okay? Balancing the old you and the new you, okay, Leo? So let's go ahead and get into these love and relationships. Let's see what's going on for my Leos in their love and relationships. Sorry, not sorry. What does Leo need to know about their love and relationships in October 2022? What does Leo need to know about their love and relationships in October 2022? What will my Leos experience in their relationships this month? Thank you. Okay. So, hello came out first. Glam it up and kicking it. Okay, so there's a sense of a lightheartedness, but there's also a sense of a heaviness too. It's like a mixed bag. Again, new versus old, right? Hair may be a big thing, like a certain hair change, someone having nice hair, someone getting a haircut. Something about hair is important. I'm seeing all of these bangs and whatnot. It's sticking out to me. So, all right. So there may be some friction between you and another person. Mostly because of their lack of communication. They may not be making communication very easy with this hello card here. I'm getting a sense of somebody who's very ghosty or who disappears out of nowhere sometimes. I guess that's the definition of ghosting, right? But, you know, like you got a person who will ghost you and you just won't ever see them again or won't talk to them for a long amount of time. And then you got the type of people who, like, you just can't keep tabs on them. Like, what the heck are you doing right now that made you text me back 2 days later or 5 hours later, and then you text me consistently and then another 5 hours? Do you get what I'm saying? So that may cause some issues between you and someone else because they're not being consistent, they're not talking. This could be you as well. Like, you could be ghosting people or being kind of like in a standoffish mood because of the way that relationships have, someone has treated you, and you may be kind of trying to teach them a lesson. I'm straight channeling right now for somebody very specific, but that may be something that's going on. It's kind of like practicing a level of detachment. Some of you may be in this energy of like, if it doesn't grow me, if it doesn't make me feel good, if it makes me feel bad, like I'm gonna cut them off, snap them off. That isn't good or bad. I'm not really sensing that. But I will ask if you feel like that is behavior from the past or if it's new. If it's new, then it's probably something that you need to incorporate. And if it's new and not coming from a place of defense. But if it's old and you're not giving people a chance to explain themselves, or you're making assumptions, or you're like kind of hurting yourself indirectly, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you decipher that. Otherwise, we're having a good time. We're going up, we're getting cute, we're doing our hair, we're putting on clothes, we're going to the events, we're going to the birthday parties. Like, we're just trying to have a good time, which is a great energy. So I could expect you to get invited to a lot of things, or already just be kind of planning to go to a big event or a big venue in the month of October to do something fun, have some fun. For some of you, it'll be kind of like networking or like expressing a talent, like it's a big show or a big something or the other for you to showcase your talents. Okay, we love to see it. So again, I don't really sense any personal direct moments with anyone more than just kind of like a general theme in your relationships for October. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your career and finances. What do my Leos need to know about their career and finances in October 2022? What do my Leos need to know about their career and finances in October? Okay. Message from fire in reverse. 7 of fire in upright. Dwarves and gnomes. Upright. What does Leo need to know about their career and finances in October 2022? What does Leo need to know about their career and finances? Oof, more cards than I can bear, honey. Okay, we have the 2 of Earth. Overthinking something. 7 of Air. And the Baba Larisha. Okay, in reverse. So I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put the 7 of Air here just because that's the one that was on top. But overall, Leo, I'm just gonna say this. There's something in your career that you may have may be overthinking. If you want to start a business, if you're starting a business, if you're starting a conglomerate to do XYZ, a troop, there's something that you are overthinking a little bit too much, or you allowed life to kind of discourage you from doing it, and it might be time to get back on the horse when it comes to a message from Earth. It's all about getting that fire back. So sorry, Leo, if it was a lot of noise going on. I tried, y'all. I promise I tried. But there's kind of like a level of discouragement, and this card is pretty much telling you not to be discouraged, not to allow the what the F's of life to kind of keep you at a place of feeling like, I don't know how I'm going to do this, and I don't know how I'm going to make this come into fruition. Make it happen, Captain. Like, make a plan for yourself, put down some roots, figure out how you can kind of get over this hump, whatever it is. And even if it's just work, like, for somebody, let's say you work at just a regular old mundane job, you may have gotten to the point where you just accepted that as your reality. It's not necessarily your passion, but it pays the bills. But it may be getting a little mundane. It's routine. It is what it is, and you may have gotten a little complacent with that. Having, like, for some of you, I feel like it's like it literally hasn't been a thought. You've been doing it. It is what it is. But it's like, is it really what you want to do ultimately? Or is there more you could do, but you're just not doing it? For example, could you go for a promotion, but you're not going for said promotion? Things of that nature. Getting back into going after what you want, which I do see it here. But it's like creating a plan for yourself, because it's one thing to just be okay with the security, but it's another thing if you know you're not okay with what you're doing and then you just get comfortable in it or let yourself get discouraged and you just sit in that. Create a plan for yourself. Say you're going to do this for blah, blah, blah amount of time. Then after that, you got to move. And then after that, you got to get the promotion. Or then after that, you see what I'm saying? Make a plan for yourself so that you don't end up becoming complacent, okay? And just overall with Baba here, like, have some faith in yourself, Leo. Not that you lack it, because we know how Leos be confident. But I'm more so talking about have faith in whatever that thing is. The fact that you could make it happen. The fact that you just need a little bit of a plan. Whatever the case may be. You may be overthinking the opportunity so much that you're going to mess around and lose it. And we don't have time for that. Okay? We do not have time for that, Leo. You deserve more. You can make more happen. Okay? Maybe it's time for also a mentor as well. Or somebody that can assist you, especially if they have a lot more experience than you in that. Maybe getting someone who can assist you. Yeah. Also, but for somebody very specific, and I gotta say it before we move on, for some of you, it may be that you're a little overconfident, because so much so that you're not even planning. So I know, like, we've all kind of encountered a person or maybe a character where they're just like, yeah, I got it. But like, they haven't really made any moves. They're just kind of like letting, like, they're like, God got me, which God do got you, but also, you know, we gotta have it. We gotta do something. We can't just be talking about it and not doing nothing about it, right? Okay. So clarity, any messages? So we're gonna go ahead and get some messages for the month, or the message for the month for you, Leo, from this deck, real quick, real slick. What do my Leos need to know for the month? What message do you have for my Leo overall for the month? Anything else for the Leos? Any other messages for my Leos this month in October 2022? Okay. Let's see. All right, so first card out was growth. Okay, and the next card out was patience. Love that. Love that for you. Okay, growth says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, as you should. And I see that very much so with the Fool card. And then we have patience. I accept everything that happens in divine order. I love that. Yellow may be a big color for you this month. Wearing yellow, seeing the color yellow, and that being a signifier for you. Mostly your solar plexus, but maybe a little bit of your sacral chakra may need aligning or may be hyperactive. Google it. But overall, Leo, there is this, I do see the growth. I do see the intent to grow in your reading for sure. I just think that there might be a little bit of impatience and a little bit of trying to, in your waiting for your new beginning, you may be like dabbling in old behaviors to kind of soothe yourself, I guess is the best way to say it. So working through that, having that patience with your own growth in the month of October. Okay, my love? Thank you so much for watching this reading. If it resonated for you, please go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe below, and follow me on IG for daily zodiac updates. Remember that I love you, Leo, and you have a great day. Bye.